As the Bears prepare for TCU, defense continues to be a point of emphasis. In 2010, the Bears' defense ranked 104th in the country, and their top 5 tacklers graduated. That's the bad news. The good news is Baylor hired a new defensive coordinator, 32-year veteran Phil Bennett. Last year, his Pittsburgh Panthers defense finished in the top 10 in the country in total defense.
You know, the thing I love about Phil is that he loves football. And, you know, I love football and all of our coaches love football, but he's a guy that's very passionate about the sport. He understands it.
Art and I had known each other for a long time. We're exact same age, both born on 12/03/55. Just out of the blue, he called me and he said, well, this is your birthday boy. And we've always been friends because we were head coaches together in the league. And he said he was thinking about making a change, and I told him I'd be interested.
I am very encouraged about this year. I really like the hire of Phil Bennett. I say every chance I get that's Baylor's best recruit from this past offseason was Phil Bennett.
He's a real good master of adjustment, and he's a great motivator. And he, like I said, he loves the game, and you know, I'm just tickled to death to have him on our side.
This is where I want to be, without question. But also, I'm challenged right now. I'm not going to kid you. I mean, it's a challenge. I've always thought Baylor was a good place. I knew offensively we're going to score some points with Robert Griffin. If I could get him the ball a few more times, I just felt like great things would happen here.
He's a kind of defensive coordinator that makes everybody kind of shrill when he's coming. You never get really comfortable with him. He's always, he keeps all the players on edge. He's always yelling about something, and he's never satisfied.
Off the field, before we even stepped in the spring football, he was all cool, making jokes, laid back. But when he hit the lines, I was like, oh my gosh, he's intense. If you mess up, he sees it. He sees everything.
He is an evil genius of sorts. He's out there just such an intense, passionate guy about what he's doing. And he wants perfection, and you can tell that just how much he wants it. It makes you want to do anything you can to make him happy.
The man knows what he's talking about. He's always confident in what he's talking about. You've never really seen him wrong. And he's going to let you know that he's never been wrong. So the guy is a perfectionist.
You know, he brings the one thing money can't buy, and that's experience. So everything he's seen before, you know. So it's a situation where whatever we see on the field, whatever he sees on the football field, it's not going to surprise him. He's going to have an answer for it.
I mean, there's just so many things I didn't understand about the position that I'm learning now in terms of being in the box, just certain movements, fitting off of, they call them anchor points, the guys in front of you. Taught me how to blitz. I really didn't know how to blitz well from inside the box.
I've got a lot stronger than everybody. I've worked my hands a lot more. You know, just learn the defense, and I feel a little bit smarter out there when I'm out there on the defense.
The Baylor Bears will undoubtedly score a lot of points in 2011, but the success of their season will hinge on their defense.
He's made it very clear that perfection is all he wants, and that if we make mistakes, he's going to jump down your throat until you can't even think about making a mistake. So you're on everything you do perfectly. So you're moving this way, you're moving that way, you're making the call early, you see tendencies and formations.
We weren't a good defense last year. You know, as tough as that is for us to say it, but we're making improvements. But, I mean, I like it. It's more than we've done before.
First of all, you got to make offenses predictable. You know, first down, you got to get them in second long, third and long. Once you make a team predictable, that's when your packages come in. And my philosophy is create positive matchups, you know, play great red zone defense. And one of the things I was proud of at Pittsburgh, you know, 2 years in a row, we gave up the fewest big plays in the nation. You know, runs over 10 and passes over 20. And if you do that, you got a chance to win.
I've always been passionate about walking, but lately I'm passionate about walking in my Shape-Ups Live by Skechers. Its lightweight and flexible design guides my body to a comfortable, natural stride. Live, the next generation of Shape-Ups.
Before Allegra, my allergy medicines took hours to work or made me drowsy. After Allegra, I have the only one that combines fast, non-drowsy 24-hour relief of my toughest symptoms.
Proven effective even at 8 times high pollen levels.
After Allegra, I have it all.
Jack, what is this?
My spicy chicken sandwich?
How long have you had a spicy chicken sandwich?
Forever. My spicy chicken sandwich is a classic, with a spicy, crispy, all-white meat chicken breast, lettuce, tomato, and mayo on a sesame seed bun.
I thought I knew you. What else are you hiding from me?
Nothing. I think she's on to us.
September 10th on the Mountain. Mountain West football kicks off at noon when Colorado State battles Northern Colorado in Fort Collins. And at 4, it's a showdown in Laramie when Wyoming plays host to Texas State. Bears, Rams at noon. Bobcats, Cowboys at 4. September 10th in high definition. Only on the Mountain, where the West is won. Play the Mountain Challenge protected by Exoskins for a chance to win an Apple iPad from Simply Mac or a trip to a Mountain West Bowl game. Now at THEMTN.TV.
MLB Network has more action all season long. Another walk-off win! Because MLB Tonight takes you inside the park live every night with more highlights, analysis, and live look-ins to the big moments across the league. And he makes the play! MLB Network also has live games 4 nights a week, over 100 this season. He's got a party wait for it all played. The coverage on MLB Tonight, the games on MLB Network. Go to MLBNetwork.com for schedule and channel number.
Get ringside seats to the hottest pay-per-view events. With Fios, you can experience championship wrestling, UFC, boxing, and more in the comfort of your home. Here's what's on the card this month.
I'm undefeated. I have the power to end it all.
Mayweather Ortiz, Star Power.
I'm gonna knock you out. I heard it all before.
Star Power, Mayweather Ortiz, Saturday, September 17th, live on pay-per-view.
On the day of the event, tune to channel 1000 or 1001 for HD on Fios, a network ahead.
It's not easy to find things the whole family can do together without costing a fortune. But with Fios Movie Night, some of the latest movies are just $2.99 on Fridays, with new choices every week. It's like we have our own super affordable movie theater.
Ooh, I'm gonna invite Samantha and Kelly and Matt.
No cell phones in the theater.
Check out the Fios Movie Night folder every Friday for select $2.99 features. Fios, a network ahead.
Thursday, September 1st, one day before Baylor's season home opener against TCU, the team follows a set routine of class and preparation.
Today, class-wise, you go from class from 8 to 1 or whenever you have class. Then, you get some chill time. You get to go eat lunch, hang out with your friends or your girlfriend or fiance, whoever it is. And then as soon as, 3 o'clock hits, you're up here with the team. And you're pretty much with the team the rest of the time until after the game.
This Thursday takes on a different tone as the players, coaches, and staff ready for this highly anticipated event.
Basically, we're going to be at the complex for meetings, and then we go up to the stadium, do our walkthroughs, make sure we have all the right personnel, everybody knows what special teams are on and whatnot.
5 p.m. The team takes one final walkthrough at the stadium as they conclude their on-field preparation for TCU.
Make sure we fine-tune some things, get all our checks right, get all our game plan under control, and everybody know we're all on the same page.
The hard work's done. We've been through it all. Fall camp is over. That's the hard work. Now it's just about fine-tuning and make sure everybody's thinking the same thing.
Basically, all I'm thinking about is TCU. I have nothing else on my mind.
I had 2 class periods today, long class periods, and I can't tell you what I learned today in class. Honestly, I've got my mind on one thing, and I'm ready to go.
And you got to bounce in your step. You can feel everything. Your juices are flowing a little bit.
You just got to stay calm, focused until we get out there on the field. You don't want to sit there and burn yourself out too early.
Goes as far as what music you're listening to that day. I'll probably listen to maybe some country music or some Marvin Gaye, something slow and just kind of peaceful. Even on game day, you just want to stay deactivated until the time comes when it's time to, get going, and that's when you let all the rage out as soon as you hit the field.
I know tomorrow night is going to be a exciting game for Baylor, for the nation. People really want to see what TCU is going to do. People really want to see what Baylor's going to do. When the ball's teed up, that's when I'll be the most excited, and then the game will start.
As the sun begins to fade on the eve of the big game and the team heads to the hotel to shut down for the night, Baylor's fans are just beginning their preparations for the upcoming matchup, now merely 24 hours away. Friday, September 2nd, the biggest game day in Waco in decades. At breakfast in the team hotel, the players are already consumed with the task ahead.
Yeah, I know that's true. This whole week I've been, I'm ready to play. I'll be good though. Now,
I'll be at the nose, and all he did was engage and became the spy guy, like we talked about.
Tailgaters gather early, eager to experience the atmosphere of a regular season game against a nationally ranked opponent.
Game day, first game of the year. A lot of questions we've had will start to be answered tonight, I think on both sides, Baylor and TCU. I'm excited about it. I really am. I've seen them put in the work going back to spring, summer, fall camp. I've seen them put in the work, and it'd be nice to see it on display tonight.
The ride to Floyd Casey Stadium is silent, each man imagining the contest to come. The Bear Walk from the buses to the stadium is electric. The fans are as excited as the players. TCU comes into the game ranked 14th in the country, winner of 25 straight regular season games and 8 straight season openers. Last year, the Frogs crushed the Bears 45-10. Still, the Bears believe they can win.
It's huge for the boys to get this under the belt to springboard the season. It's huge for the program, with everything being in flux, to get something to say, okay, this is going to be a different season. So it goes without saying. Now, if you lose, it's not the end of the season, but man, how great it'll be if they pull it out.
The offense will put points on the board. The question mark is Phil Bennett's defense. As the kickoff draws near and the team makes its final preparations, head coach Art Briles offers a few words to ready his team.
Man, you understand? Come out of the gates playing. Right, deliver the first blow. Be aggressive, tough, but with passion and with intelligence. Play hard, play smart, play with passion. This is our family. We're gonna get our prayers, and we got a video we're gonna watch right here. Wait.
Now it's time for a one-of-a-kind party.
Pan-seared seafood cooking stations are open and the reviews are in.
My chef pan-seared my scallops right before my eyes.
It was fresh, it was tasty, it was hot.
It's all part of our endless dinner buffet for one incredibly low price. Only at Golden Corral.
We didn't just add guacamole, bacon, and Swiss to a burger. We added it to a Whopper. Enjoy the California Whopper and California Whopper Junior sandwiches, only at Burger King.
Almost all of us have our whole life on our computers now.
I have so many precious photos.
We keep all the financial data on there.
Eventually, your computer is definitely going to crash.
My computer died from a virus.
I accidentally deleted all of my personal files. I felt sick. And then all of a sudden, it occurred to me, I've got Carbonite.
Carbonite is the automatic online backup service that works continually in the background, backing up your files safely off-site. Your files are encrypted, so your data is secure and private, and getting your files back is easy.
Everything was exactly the way it was before, even how we had set up our desktop.
People ask me, should I get Carbonite? I say you're crazy if you don't.
For just $59 a year, get unlimited online backup with Carbonite. That's peace of mind for just 16 cents a day. Go to CarboniteTV.com now to try it free for 15 days. And get 2 free months when you decide to buy. This is a truly free trial, no credit card required.
I trust Carbonite with my life.
Start your free trial at CarboniteTV.com right now.
The home of unmatched passion.
What a scene here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium.
The home of relentless desire.
Touchdown, Navy! How huge was that?
The home of unyielding glory.
Come on, let's go! He lost the football. Picked up by Navy. Oh my God! On the run, Zoe to the 20.
The home of pure pride.
To the end zone.
All season long on CBS Sports Network. The home of Navy football.
Mission is a go.
You are good to go.
So, have you made your decision yet?
Yeah, I think so.
The wishes of thousands of children are waiting to come true. You can make it happen. Find out how today at wish.org.
The first half is an offensive gem as both teams pile up big chunks of yardage.
Trick play, and it is complete. Terrence Williams, touchdown Bears! Here's Paul Hall, blocker in front, and Paul Hall, touchdown.
One play at a time, and clear. One play at a time, and clear.
Casey also facing football championship subdivision schools.
And a strike, and once again into the end zone is Kendall Wright.
In the second half, the Bears start to pull away.
What a fake. Touchdown, Bears! Oh, boy, did RG3 sell that! Joel Nyber, the transfer from Stanford on the receiving end. Going downfield again, could it be? Oh, my! Lanier Sampson! 3rd and 6 for RG3. He's going for it again. And he's got it again! Williams, what a night for Griffin!
As the fourth quarter begins, Baylor leads 47-23. But TCU is an elite program, and Coach Gary Patterson's Horned Frogs mount a furious comeback.
Only brings 4 to the end zone. Boys, touchdown, Frogs!
With 4:27 to go, TCU grabs the lead, 48-47. An epic comeback, and if it holds, the kind of loss that could wreck Baylor's season on opening night.
Don't ever relax. Don't ever relax.
Baylor has time for one last drive. Griffin's Bears drive to the TCU 20.
To take the lead. 37-yard field goal attempt from Aaron Jones. And he nails it. 50-48. Baylor finds themselves late and tacks on 3 to retake the lead. Paul Hall has his options downfield and is intercepted.
With 12 seconds left, junior safety Mike Hicks's interception seals the win.
The biggest wins in years.
The win is Baylor's first over a top 25 team since 2004 and ranks with 1974's victory over Texas, the famed Miracle on the Brazos, among the top home wins in school history.
Attitude, belief, perseverance. You know, it's a really good football team. The team that's lost 2 games in 3 years. You know, our crowd was unbelievable. It's a great way to start 2011 season. I'll tell you what I did because last year with the bowl game, I just added you to it. Okay? Wait, added you to that right there.
I've never seen Coach Browse like that before. I've never seen Coach Browse armed before. And he just went out all out, shirt off. So I was kind of blown away. I didn't know how to really receive it, but then I realized, you know, you probably did something right to see Coach Browse armed.
I felt great about it. It was right down the middle. It drifted a couple feet left, and I watched it, and I knew it was going to sit down and went right in there.
Well, you know, first thing, our kids believed in what we were doing, and you know, we had a lull on both sides. And I just told them, I said, this game's going to come down to the wire. We need to make one play. One stop, one play. We held them to the field goal, and then we intercepted.
It's extremely big. As players, we looked at it as more of a, you know, not a revenge game, but going out and doing what we were supposed to do the first time. Coach, like Coach said, you know, they stole our bike, and we won it back, and we got the bike back.
The victory is certainly a promising start to the 2011 season. And perhaps even more impressive is the manner in which the Bears achieved the win, particularly the offensive numbers the Bears were able to put up against 2010's #1 ranked defense. 564 yards of total offense, 414 yards passing, 189 of those to wide receiver Kendall Wright, and 5 touchdowns for Robert Griffin III. 150 yards rushing and 7 total touchdowns round out an outstanding offensive showing for the 2011 Baylor Bears.